What is the matrix? Control. This is the construct. This is the world that you know. This is the world as it exists today. You are the one, Melo. Welcome to the court of the real. LaMelo LeFrance Ball was born August 22nd, 2001, the youngest son to LeVar and Tina Ball.
Two-hand cut behind the head. Yes, hard.
LeVar started teaching LaMelo basketball almost as soon as he could walk, and by the age of 4, he was already practicing with his older brothers Lonzo and LiAngelo. At the age of 5, LaMelo even played flag football with his older brothers, but continued to focus on basketball. Now, since LaMelo was already used to playing with kids much older than he was, LeVar had him skip his 8th year of school so that he could join his brothers Lonzo and LiAngelo at Chino Hills High, where he scored 27 points in his first game as a freshman. On March 5th of that same year, he scored 26 points against Sierra Canyon, one of Chino Hill's biggest competitors. But the question still remained, at such a young age, was LaMelo Ball really this good? And if so, how far could he go? Right after the win over Sierra Canyon, Ball helped his team clinch the CIF Open Division State Championship by recording 14 points in the title game against De La Salle High School. And to wrap up his year, LaMelo finished his freshman season at Chino Hills with a 35-0 undefeated record, helping them clinch the national championship. LaMelo himself averaging 16.4 points per game as well as 3.8 assists, and wrapping up the Max Preps National Freshman of the Year honors with his teammate Onyeka Okongwu. In 2016, in true Ball fashion, LaMelo went viral with this half-court shot 2 seconds into the game against Foothill to kick off the Rancho Mirage Holiday Invitation. LaMelo would back that up just a few months later in February of 2017 by single-handedly scoring 92 points in a game against Los Osos High School, the second single most points scored in a high school game in California high school history. And even though that performance gained LaMelo a huge fan base and following on social media, he would also be accused of cherry picking. And that would begin a barrage of criticism that would eventually be sprinkled throughout his career, which I personally adamantly disagree with. I mean, the kid made a wide array of shots in this game. Yeah, a lot of them were layups, but I mean, look, you got a three-pointer here, and then you got another three-pointer here, okay? And then you got another three-pointer. I mean, come on, he was all over the place with this, you know? Look at this. He's getting his own rebound. Kid tries to bring the ball in, and LaMelo's like, nah, not having it. And then he scores defensively. I mean, so cherry picking? I think not. Ball finished out his sophomore year averaging 26.7 points and almost 10 assists per game, earning the MAPS Prep Sophomore All-American First Team recognition. During the summer of that year, he actually played in an AAU game against then 5-star recruit, now teammate of brother Lonzo, Zion Williamson.
You are watching Ball in the Family. Follow us.
And then in August of 2017, LaMelo Ball continued to add to his popularity by appearing in the reality series Ball in the Family, where it basically gave you a behind-the-scenes look at the life of the Balls. No jokes, please. And to top it all off, the last episode of the first season showed LaMelo getting a Lambo for his 16th birthday. On October 2nd of 2017, LeVar Ball decided he did not approve of the school administration over at Chino Hills, nor did he approve of the coaching style of the newly appointed head coach Dennis Lattimore, thus pulling LaMelo from Chino Hills to be homeschooled. At the urging of his father LeVar, LaMelo then decided to sign with agent Harrison Gaines, foregoing his junior year at Chino Hills and opting instead of a college career to go overseas and play professionally alongside his brother LiAngelo at the ripe age of 16.
LaMelo, because he's only 16 years old, he's a lot younger than when most guys go professional, so we got a lot of learning to do.
I gotta get adjusted to the international ball.
For me with LaMelo, the challenge is explaining, how international basketball works, what it's going to take, how this sets them up, not just for now, but sets them up for future professional success.
On December 11th of 2018, LaMelo and his brother LiAngelo signed with Vytautas, a professional team in the Lithuanian Basketball League, making LaMelo Ball the youngest American ever to sign a professional contract. The Ball brothers' move to Lithuania sparked a ton of interest and coverage by the American sports media.
I would like to congratulate everybody. Welcome to Lithuania. We are really happy to meet you.
I'd like to say the hospitality that you guys have given us is superb. And I see you guys talking a lot of English to communicate with me and my boys. And we're going to do our part and try to learn some things from you guys, too.
But what is all this? What's fried kohlrabi? I don't know, I'm just gonna try it. You think it's better?
Yeah, life in Lithuania wasn't exactly smooth sailing for the Ball brothers, but as usual, they made the best of a situation.
Melo's a little wild, so I'm pretty used to it at this point. Certain places he gets a little excited.
Going down.
And Vytautas, much to the dismay of some of their existing players, completely switched around their schedule and withdrew from the Baltic Basketball League to play in some exhibition games sponsored by Big Baller Brand to showcase the Ball boys. The Ball brothers definitely didn't have an easy time of it in Lithuania, and there were often disagreements between the head coach and LeVar on how and how often the boys should be played.
I don't like the way it's going because he's playing the boys not together. I think it's going to be very hard for them to win without playing my boys together.
On January 13th of 2018, LaMelo made his professional Lithuanian debut, going scoreless in 5 minutes against Litkabalas. On February 4th, he scored a season-high 19 points, with 4 3-pointers and 6 assists in a loss to Zalgiris. And in an exhibition game toward the end of January, LaMelo suffered a leg injury that sidelined him for a month. Eventually, LaMelo finished his LKL season averaging 6.5 points, 2.4 assists, shooting 26.8% from the field, averaging 12.8 minutes per game. And on April 25th of that year, LeVar removed the Ball brothers from Lithuania, citing that the head coach was just not giving them enough playing time. Hey, rumor has it that LeVar really took the head coach into the Matrix and gave him a beatdown, but you didn't hear it from me. Just kidding. Not sorry.
Welcome to the real world.
#NewMedia.